Charles Mubwandarikwa arriving home during his lunch break to monitor his vending business. As a government employee, he takes home 2,000 rand a month, well below the 5,000 rand poverty line. The salary enables him to feed his family for at least 2 weeks in the month and pay for their medical aid. But recently, pharmacies began rejecting the civil service medical aid scheme he uses to pay for his medication.
They are saying because of they are not being paid, so they will not accept the cards for now. And we are finding that very difficult.
While lower-end civil servants like Mubwandarikwa are paying for crucial medical aid services out of their own pockets, the company's CEO has been earning 2 million rand in cash and 3 million in allowances every month. Public outrage has been mounting over what Zimbabweans perceive to be exorbitant executive salaries. In reaction, the government has announced it would cap salaries at $72,000 a year. That's around 792,000 rand. But civil servants who are still waiting for government's election promise of a poverty line wage to materialize believe the cuts don't go far enough.
They are regulating those salaries from parastatals and so on. But we think still what they are proposing is too high, considering our small economy. Is that sustainable? And looking at all the other workers, we are crying for $500 and somebody is saying they should be given 6,000, and we don't see that as reasonable at all.
The issue has even media-shy Zimbabweans speaking out.
We can complain about the sanctions, but the real sanctions come from the actions of these people who are hurting the economy. We struggle to earn $200 to support our families, but others are taking home $200,000 a month.
She says, I have a husband who works at the city council, but in 5 months, no pay. I'm supporting him by selling phone recharge cards, even though he goes to work every day. I don't know where the money's going, but we hear that the country is throwing expensive parties.
There is a cartel of people at the top, and they are involved in all these salary scandals. Of all the people who have been named in the scandals, are there any that have been arrested? No.
Observers say that the move to cut salaries shows the government is becoming increasingly vulnerable to public sentiment. This as the economy continues to shrink, casting doubt on whether the government will be able to meet its election promise. In the meantime, for civil servants like Charles Mubwandarikwa, his side business is his insurance for the day he receives no salary at all. Shinganyoka, SABC News, Harare.